Excuse me, sir. The charge card company declined the charge.
That's impossible. I don't have a credit limit. Just run it through again.
It's always our practice to run it through again, but they declined.
Is there a way you could pay for this?
George's girlfriend burst into tears the moment she heard his request. "Don't you love me anymore? You're actually asking me to pay." She stormed off without another word. The truth was, George was completely broke. He didn't even have money for food. Desperate, he called his friends to borrow cash. But the second they heard about his bankruptcy, every single one hung up on him. Furious, George smashed his phone and headed home to meet with the lawyer. It turned out his grandfather had seen this coming all along. The old man had told him that only by experiencing true poverty could he learn what life was really about. Now George had to find one genuine friend, while penniless, to claim his inheritance. This whole ordeal opened George's eyes to how fake his so-called friends really were. With nowhere to go, he ended up sleeping in the park, even fighting homeless people for prime spots. During one argument, a vagrant named Jack suggested they flip a coin to settle who got the bench. But when they searched their pockets, neither had a single cent. A little girl named Annie walked over and handed them a coin. Just as George tossed it in the air, Jack snatched it and bolted. Time was running out. George had nearly reached his 1-month deadline without finding a true friend. One day, he saw Jack stealing food from Annie and chased him away. Grateful for his help, Annie bought George breakfast and listened to his story. After hearing about his situation, she offered to pretend to be his friend. When lawyer William asked if there was any transaction between them, Annie cleverly replied, "Does he look like he has anything to offer?" She promised to be George's lifelong friend. George didn't take it seriously. Once the test was over, he said goodbye without hesitation, completely ignoring Annie's disappointed expression. Having passed the challenge, George received a check. Thinking he'd finally inherited his fortune, he opened it excitedly, only to find $1,500 inside. His grandfather wanted him to use this money to help people truly in need.